Happy Saturday. How y'all doing today, my wonderful peoples? Hope everybody had a wonderful day. Hope you enjoy the rest of your night. If you're going out tonight, be careful and get home safe. So, today we back at it again, y'all, and it's another push for Haiti's Future Academy. It's another push for some of the things that we want to do. This was used to put my flag up, my Haitian flag, but I took it and gave it to the school. So, first off, I want to say thank you to my wonderful people who support this movement. Thank you to everybody who bought a t-shirt. As you see, we have the t-shirts as the thumbnail, and that actually came from one person that bought 4 t-shirts. Okay, we having some technical difficulties, but we here, and that actually came from one person that bought all the t-shirts. So right now we have 13 sales to date, and we having a grant for $350 to match the sales of the 50 t-shirts. So it's very important that we sell these 50 t-shirts, y'all, and I think we definitely could. I think this is a small task for us wonderful people because unity brought us here. Unity created a movement that was so desperately needed in Haiti. Unity brought forth a neat movement that was needed in these kids' lives. These kids didn't have an out. These kids didn't have no plan B. You know, they just didn't have that opportunity. And it's so sad. And I'm just glad that God put me in that right position, you know, in order to impact my community in a better way. And that's something that I'm super, super grateful for. So, I'm getting ready for a summer STEM program. I'm planning activities for coding, robotics, ESL, and drone flying. And the ESL program will be unveiled shortly. Resources are now in transit. So I want to give a special thank you to the ones that's funding this, supporting and funding this STEM education. I want to say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much because an old proverb is you could give a man a fish and he eat for a day. But if you teach him how to fish, he eats for a lifetime. And one thing that they didn't say on that was not only do he eat for a lifetime, but he passed down those traits to everybody else in his village. So it's very, 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 very important. And and I want to tell y'all, I kept my promise to bring STEM, you know, because my supporters was definitely behind the school. So I want to thank you to all my day one crew members. This is why it's very important. I don't care if you still support this movement or not. If you ever made a contribution, you know, I want you to get your day one shirt because once we look at it 1 year ago, 1 year from now, or 2 years from now, or even 5 years from now, this will be a very important memorabilia because we know that we was in the trenches. We was active, you know, when it was time to bring this mission forth. And it wasn't easy. So, but we here. And I also want to tell y'all that we exploring more STEM partners to further the science and engineering curriculum. I'm gonna say it again, y'all. We're exploring more STEM partners to further the science and engineering curriculum. So this started off at school, right, to put the children in school that didn't have nowhere to go. And not only that, we was giving them food, you know, free lunch, because that's the system I come from. Once you go to school, you get a free lunch. You know, that just go hand in hand. You know, unfortunately, we don't have that in our country. One of the biggest expenses for the parents is, you know, making them a box lunch. That's the most, like, that's one of the things that's hard for them, you know. And I want everybody to know we put the systems into place to ensure a quality education. Join us on this journey. We're putting systems into place to ensure a quality education. So this is what it's about. Remember, we started off, like I was saying, just feeding the kids and educating them. But I knew we needed more. I knew we deserved more. And I knew you, the donors, the investors who make this wheel turn, deserve more. So this is why I have no days off. This is why sometimes I just sleep and I think about the school, Very, 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 very important. So, anybody who ever made a contribution, I want to make you proud. I want to let you see what your money that you work so hard for is going, and the impact that it's having in the lives of these children. I really wish I had a team like where a lot of things, where a lot of things be easier for me. Where this person handle the camera, this person handle the edit, this person handle the school, and this person handle like all the runarounds that needs to be done. And the runarounds is very difficult, because sometimes you can be stuck in traffic for the whole day, and they go your whole day. And for everybody that's been watching me, y'all seen how things was when we didn't have no gas. You be in that line. I remember I was in the gas line for 12 hours straight. 12 hours straight in a gas line. But that's dedication. When you committed to something, you have to keep going. It's no other road. It's no road sideways. It's no road going back. Only thing we seen is forward, the mission. And once again, y'all, I'm gonna keep thanking y'all, but I'm gonna thank y'all because this is y'all school. This is something that was created from us to give back to the community, and I'm so happy we are doing that. So get your like-minded friends to join this movement, y'all. We've been in operation now for 2 years, but if you ask me, we just getting started, or we ain't even get started yet. We just laying down a foundation strong enough to build a skyscraper. We don't have no skyscrapers in Haiti, so we're going to use this movement as a beacon, as a light of the skyscraper that we are building. This is skyscrapers. So if you haven't bought the t-shirts, please buy the t-shirts, because if this is successful, we got a lot of new ways to bring in revenue for the school, because I'm talking to some of my sponsors and some of my supporters, and we don't know how long this is going to keep up, where people are going to donate. So we're trying to find a way, how can we make the school self-sustainable? How can the school take care of itself? How can we get the teacher's salary and a monthly food budget covered? And once we figure that out, I'm gonna be the happiest man in the world. I'm gonna be the happiest man in the world, because now I get to relax a little bit. I know my load is lightened, and around this time right here is usually the hardest time for me, trying to get the teachers paid. It's bad enough that they are already underfunded. It'll be even worse if I can't come up with that money. So these are some of my problems that I deal with. These are some of the things I have to keep in perspective if we want to do school. If we want to do school, we got to make sure we have the teachers' salary covered, and we want to make sure that the kids are learning, because that's the most important thing. And I can't wait to unveil this STEM laboratory to y'all. This is so beautiful, man. We building a laboratory. Who would have thought, when me and my brother was sitting at our old apartment in the dark, just thinking, what can we do to impact our country in a positive way? And we knew what needed the dire attention, that needed the most attention, was education. If you're not living here, sometimes you might not really understand the significance of that. If you haven't been in Haiti, you probably don't understand that. Haiti, I traveled a couple of places. I'm not gonna say I'm an explorer, right? But when I came to Haiti and I seen the separation gap of the have and the have not, is just ridiculous. Because the have, they always say Haiti don't have no middle class. The have, but the have-nots don't. Just imagine you're not getting no government assistance. You're not getting no form of assistance. Everything is just on you, And I used to see the kids just running around and just playing, at school time, because they didn't have no outlet. So they grown up with this mindset that it's okay, But one thing I would say is, once we was able to build them a school, get them a school, and get them situated, these kids love coming to school. It's like that's their chance to escape some of the chores that they would have usually had they not been in school. Like going out, going to get water, going out, handling all the errands. So now we took away those chores, um, around school hours and put them in school. So now they get a chance to just be a kid. They get a chance to be around professionals, adults that's guiding them in the right path of life. And this is why I'm very thankful to my dedicated staff because they do a wonderful job. They hold down the fort, even with me not being there every single day. They hold down the fort, and even when we fall short, like when we don't have ingredients to feed the kids, my teachers, my staff go in the pockets to make sure the kids get fed. My staff went out and bought their own uniforms. I didn't implement this rule in them. I'm wearing a uniform now because of my staff. My staff is great, and I definitely appreciate them. And I'm very thankful to everybody here that made this a possibility, made this a reality. It was just a dream, and with hard work, commitment, and dedication, there's no limit to the things that we could do. Et pour tout haïtien qui a regardé là, m'bel ba nou créole là. So pour tout haïtien qui a regardé là, ou bien pour connaître, c'est union qui fait la force et union qui fait nous battre France, et pas vrai, et union. Là nous tous venons ensemble, pas aucune force qui est plus gros que nous-mêmes. So kounya, nous connaissons ça papa Dessalines. Vous comprenez? Avec King Henry Christophe te gagné pour nous faire nous libres. Kounya nous pas gagné ça encore. So I'm going to translate that in English, y'all. So for all my peoples, you know the history of Haiti, and our mantra is La Union fait la force. It's strength and unity. The unity give us the strength. And this is what our ancestors believed in, and this is, it was like this, put their heads together to impact change that affected the whole world. Not the Western, but the whole world. So this is a key ingredient that we missing today. When we come together, it's nothing that we cannot do. Trust me, I've seen it. I grew up in the States. It's like 4 Haitians right here. It's like 20 Americans over there. They want to jump on us. Now, if these 4 Haitians, right, don't put their heads together and run away, somebody gonna get beat up bad. But if we decide to fight, it's not gonna be that bad. Even when you're against all odds, even when the numbers is not in your favor, keep that strength. That's what gives us strength. Keep that unity. When you see your brother or sister doing good, you congratulate them. We need that unity. Let's bring unity back. Ladies and gentlemen, let's bring unity back. Let's practice love. We could do it. We could do so many things. Our country is undeveloped. It's a lot of things that we don't have in place out here. Sad to say, but I had to say it. There's a lot of things that we don't have in place out here. But one thing I would tell you, for every opportunity we lack, is an opportunity in place. For all my people that's watching this, there's many opportunities out here in Haiti. But they're not going to give it to you. You got to go out and create it. For every opportunity we lack is an opportunity in place. And come together. Get your church together. Get your group together. Let's put our heads together, ladies and gentlemen. Let's put our heads together. Start small. Start with a circle of people that you could trust and see how can you impact change that will have generational benefits for you and your family, because it's there. It's there. Everybody just focusing on the violence. Everybody focusing on the kidnappings. Nobody's focusing on the next telephone company, on the next Wi-Fi company. And let's put our mind there and let's not get focused on the distraction, everybody. So we need 50 t-shirts to sell in order to receive this grant, y'all. This grant is very important. Every dollar count, because every dollar goes to the school. And also, let me remove this a little bit. I wanna thank a special viewer who's definitely a day one. They've always been supporting this movement since day one. Somebody that I got real love for. They don't really comment, but they here. and they seen what we was going through when we didn't have no food, and they seen we sent out the call, and they called, and I just today got a package delivered from Com Food Transfer. So I'm gonna show it to y'all a little bit. I don't got no lights, y'all. So let me see how we gonna do this. So let's see. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm gonna bring this to the school for Monday, and then after that, I'm gonna actually go food shopping some more because I'm very thankful that some of my people's definitely answered the call, and I'm very appreciative to all my old viewers and all my new viewers. So for everybody coming in, that's helping us. I want you to know you are day one too, because we just getting started, and I mean that we just getting started. We got a lot of good things planned for the future. Can't wait till we get to it. So if you haven't, y'all, please press that link. We got Kiki Mills, the realest, always the first to show up. Definitely appreciate you, Queen. How you doing today? She said, hello, family. Hit those likes as you come in. Day One Crew t-shirts, get yours now. And when you get it, a lot of y'all probably getting y'all shirts by now, because some of my peoples got their shirts. So a lot of y'all getting y'all shirts by now. So if y'all got the shirt already, please tag me or send it to me on Gmail or Instagram, Facebook, anyway. I would like to see, I would like to make a challenge out of this. We gotta try to use social media so we could lighten the load. And I want to give a big shout out to my two brothers that's here. Ernest Seal, what's going on? 50 t-shirts. We can do it. Let's go. Let's go. For everybody watching, if you ever bought your t-shirt, buy your t-shirt. And if buy one for your mother, buy one for your kids. This is for a good cause. We're not just selling t-shirts for fashion. If you look at it, it's fashionable. I want one. Wait till y'all see when I get my choo-choo shirt. Watch how I wear it. Yeah, watch how I wear my choo-choo shirt. My Day One Crew shirt. Can't wait. My brother Too Deep is in the building. What's going on, my brother? We here. Always good to get the support of my brothers, man. Always good to get the support of my sisters also. Definitely appreciate everybody. So I'm gonna relay the message to y'all again, everybody. I'm gonna relay the message to y'all again because what we're doing is very important. I need y'all to focus on this. So right now we have 50 t-shirts, and to this day we have sold 13 t-shirts, which is good. And we getting a $350 grant to match it. And what we doing right now, we getting ready for summer STEM program because school is about to leave. And when school is over, we're gonna focus a lot of that summertime into STEM, because we it's only so much of it that we can focus on right now due to the fact that by the Minister of Education is certain, it has to be different subjects. A lot of subjects have to be taught. But in the summertime, we're gonna have summer camp like we always do, tradition here at Haiti's Future, because we don't believe in doing nothing just halfway. We gotta do it all the way. If we're gonna target to help out our community, we gotta do it for real. And the way to do it is to be active and to be present. So we're always gonna be there, and we're gonna have the STEM program. And also, one thing that's important too, I've been thinking, I'm like, man, I got all this wonderful equipment in my hand, right? How can I reach out as much as possible? How can I reach out to those that's paying a lot of money to go to school, but they not getting the same education, or they not getting access to some of the things that we are blessed and fortunate to have? How can we reach out to these children? So I'm thinking about creating a scholarship program. This is the first time I'm speaking it right now. I'm thinking about, this is for later on down the line, creating a scholarship program just to be able to target the children that's excelling in school. So I'm gonna go to different school. I'm gonna find out kids is doing the best there, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna extend a scholarship for them to come to Haiti's Future in the summertime and learn everything STEM have to offer. And I think that That's something that I owe to the community. I just gotta find my way to make this, to make sure that it has the biggest impact. It has the most reach. So it's not just gonna be limited to the students in our school. They're gonna have access to it, yes, most certainly, but I still wanna invite other kids from other schools that don't have a STEM program in mind, because they go the objective, y'all. Excuse me if I get like, because I just feel it right here. The objective is to give our kids the best education that we could give them. The objective is to make sure that we are training the kids, we are instilling in them the the tools, the equipment that they need in order to create jobs as they get older. Like once you know how to code, you got a trade in your hand. We gonna teach them how to repeat, like the functions of a radio. We're gonna open it all up, stuff that I don't even know at this age. We're gonna teach them, and I'm not gonna lie to you. This stuff is so important. I might become a teacher because I want to learn this stuff. This stuff is important. I didn't have this when I was going to school. And I gotta tell you, not too many kids have this STEM program. So for us in Haiti's Future Academy to have a STEM program is a testament of unity. It's a testament. This is God's plan. This has been chosen by God because we've been through a lot of obstacles. People calling people, trying to destroy our stuff. We don't do nothing wrong to nobody, right? We're just receiving a lot of hate due to the fact that the devil's always busy when they know God got a big blessing for you, right? We know that. So I want to find a way to make it be reachable to a lot of kids. I'm losing words, excuse me, I'm a little tired. I was actually playing basketball today. I ain't played basketball in so long. So I was playing 1 against 2, me 1, them 2. So today I realized how out of shape I really was. So we getting ready for Summer STEM program. We are right now planning activities for coding, robotics, ESL, drone flying. And the ESL program will be unveiled shortly. Resources are in transit now. And I want people to know we still have a lot of things in transit. The stuff that we have, it's not even half of it. And that's what's so beautiful about it, because even the kindergartners are going to be equipped. Even the kindergartners are going to learn about coding, are going to learn about flying drones, are going to learn about the mechanism that it takes to make things work. So I'm very excited about that. And I want to tell everybody, I kept my promise to bring the STEM program because supporters was behind the school. We didn't do the school from the government. We didn't do the school because we're funded. This school right here is just donation. Everything you see that's going on here, 100% donation. And that's what's so mind-blowing about this. That's what's so powerful about this, because everything you see here is through this YouTube platform. Me and y'all, we're connecting, and y'all identify with me. In a world full of fakes, y'all recognize the real from the disguises, because I know sometimes it's hard to know what's real. Even myself, I fall victim. I be thinking somebody real, then I come to find out that they not. And I want to say that we are exploring more STEM partners to further the science and engineering curriculum. So we looking to impact. We looking to, the whole objective now is to be the best. We started off just wanting to make a difference. That's what it was about, and it's still about that because we still are making a difference. But now since we're doing school, we're going to do school. We're going to try to bring the best school that there is. I'm very competitive, man. Like when I do something, I do it for real, and I shouldn't take credit, because we spoke it into existence though, about the STEM. Definitely spoke it into existence, because when we created this, we didn't know the STEM was going to come. I didn't even know what STEM was then, right? But as it kept growing, the mind kept racing. Like even right now, I'm thinking about scholarship programs. And in a little while, you're gonna be like, wow, this is it's happening. So we putting a system into place to ensure a quality education. Join us on this wonderful journey, everybody. Join us on this wonderful journey. So if y'all wondering where Jamba is at, Jamba is actually asleep right now. Jamba couldn't go to sleep last night because he got a little baby. The baby was up all night. I was asleep. He wasn't. So now he sleep like a little baby. Him and the baby sleep. So it's just me today, y'all. I know y'all was so used to seeing the little cute cheeks, the little smile. Y'all gonna have to deal with me today. Hold on, let me see if I can do it. Let me stop. Hey, stop. All right. My brother Too Deep said, great idea. That's right. My brother Ernest Sales said, Haiti Future, a learning center. It's real life are changing. It's real life are changing. Let's go. Let's go. That's right, y'all. We started from a learning center to academy. Now we are a whole STEM program, and I'm very, very, very grateful that there's no words that could describe how I feel. I don't have no days off. I feel as though like I'm not doing enough. I feel as though like I'm not doing enough. I know to pace myself, but I find the strength within y'all. The people that sponsor, the people that support, the people that believe, the people that make this engine run. Y'all the reason that I go so hard. And looking at these little kids, I just dropped a video, right? About these kids, they was running, saying the reason that we fight. Is a short video. It's crazy, yo, because last time I went to the school, which was yesterday, all the kids seen me and they just ran towards me. They almost dropped me down. And it's like, man, and you could tell it's real love, it's real joy, because just this time 2 years ago, this time last year, their situation was different. And kids, they know what's going on. Don't think the kids is foolish. They see how hard I fight for them. They see how when it's no food, because let's use that for example, when it's no food, how that hurt me. They call me and there's no food and I gotta go find food, go make something happen, so thank you everybody. We had 13 sales last time. Let's try to get the number back up, y'all. For everybody that's watching, the link is right there. Please, please, please press that link, y'all. Press that link. Support this movement. So, and I got some things in store. I'm always thinking. I want to find some ways to make this channel grow. I want to find some ways to give y'all good content that's going to be beneficial towards y'all. That's the objective, y'all. So, don't forget to press the like button, share, and please, if you want to do something good, buy a t-shirt. It's a fly shirt, and at the same time, it's going towards a great cause. Thank you so much, everybody. I appreciate you. Enjoy your wonderful Saturday.